Hey, thanks for joining, dude. So doing some daily race C, and hopefully getting to A plus is the idea. Fingers crossed. Oh, that is the wrong thing here. So there's only a couple of thousand DR, I think, away from it. So depends, obviously, how the race goes. But yeah, as long as we manage something reasonable in terms of our finishing position, I think should be on for it. There we go. Okay, a couple of minutes for a quick warm-up. Hopefully want to try and get the quali time down a little bit as well. So I was initially really pleased with my qualifying time that I'd set. That is a 1:20 flat, but since then there's loads of people setting 2-3 tenths faster than that. So yeah, hopefully try and get that down a little bit. Be starting on the medium, so I might as well warm up on these. Hey, be good if we could not do that during the race. I just realised that didn't give me a penalty then, did it? Thought I was extremely wide of that corner. Going to be slightly nervous in this first race because I've literally just jumped on, got home from work, so it's always a little bit worrying going in not warm, but it'll be fun, won't it? Oh, there we go, nice penalty just to finish the lap off there. Hey, I feel like that first corner in my qualifying laps where I'm losing most time, that and the that downhill left-hander in the middle of sector 2. But we'll see. I think let's have a double check. I'm not advanced enough on the streams to have my DR up on the screen or anything like that, but we can have a live check of where we're up to and if we're going to make it to A plus or not. So yeah, currently a bit closer even than I thought, 48,257, and need to get to 50,000, so 1,700 DR required, or just over 1,700. Have you not done race C yet? It's a lot of fun, I definitely would recommend it. I'd never done a Group 2 race until, what was it, 2 weeks ago at Dragon's Trail. The regular way round, it was Group 2. And I've got to say, I really love the way the cars drive. They're like, obviously just like, like Group 3 cars on steroids, but the amount of downforce the cars have got, they're so fun to drive. Just a couple of corners that are a little bit more tricky to hook up, but is it the track or the cars that you don't feel the best of this combo? Yeah, streaming straight from PS5. So I don't know what the quality is like for you guys, but hopefully it's viewable. definitely like to have a PC set up at some point and have a capture card going and all of the overlays and things that people can run, but for the time being we're making it work with this. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a scary one, isn't it? If you're on the power too aggressively, then you'll be yeah, losing the back end left, right and centre in this, won't you? Right, starting in 5th. It seems to be that the strat in this race is starting on the harder compound and then going to the softs, even if you're up near the front of the field, so we'll be giving that a go. This corner's especially deadly on the throttle there if you're not careful. Okay, that's what can we do? First race of the day. Never know quite how much difference it makes burning off this tiny bit of fuel at the start, but some people seem to do it, so why not? Oh, the old signal's taking a bit of a... Yeah, I saw him take out... Who was he? He took out Will Murdoch as well, didn't he? An aggressive move, to say the least. Absolutely sideswiped him and ruined his own race in the process. Very, very strange. He's clearly a fast driver as well. I don't really understand why he would do that, really, but I don't want to go sending it on the first lap in this. Ooh, that is close. Oh, sorry. These guys are really just bunched up there. Feel bad there, I gave him a bit of a nudge, but I don't know why they were still braking at that point. It should have been turning in. That's probably my bad, ultimately. Not the cleanest way to do it, but we are up into 2nd place. Woo. Oh god, I wish I could give the position back to that chap that I punted at the beginning there, but they were all off and all over the place, weren't they? Right. See if we can break the toe to Captain JJ. Ooh. Hello. Whoa. Let's bring that forward a little bit, shall we? Got an absolute missile behind me there. He broke seriously late. Take it you guys saw the expert missile deployment by Kirith in the stream the other day. That was making me chuckle. this guy in first, absolutely sailing off into the sunset, isn't he? 5.5 seconds. Bit better through there, still slow though. Ah, yeah, he could be on softs. Yeah, that's a very good point. It's not the best strat, but I did do a race. When was it? Yesterday. Of course, the races have only been out since yesterday, haven't they? But I did a race and I started in second on softs. And I managed to build enough time up because of a mistake that was made by the leader who let me through. And I had my pit stop and came out in first. And it still wasn't enough because of the tyre compound difference. I think being on the softs at the end is definitely the way forward when the car's light and you can get the majority of your laps in on the best tyre. Slow again through there. This guy's creeping up on us. I seem to pull away from him in the middle, and then by the last couple of corners he's back up with us again. Ooh, that's deep. Poor trail braking there, or complete lack of trail braking, to be honest. That's better. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, that's a shame. Carrying more speed out of that corner than I was expecting. Oh, that's 1 second's worth of penalties. Oh god, that's lost me all my speed there. No way I didn't get a second penalty for that. I'm very lucky there. What's going on with me through that corner today? I cannot do that first corner. God, there's a right ruckus going on behind me. I really do not want to get caught up in that. I should just have enough. Yeah, I got enough gap there, luckily. One thing I'm definitely finding a bit strange to get used to on these Group 2 cars is that less braking seems to make the car turn in so much better. You just use the tiniest little bit of brake and swing the car in, and it behaves itself so much more than if you actually brake more for the corner, which is taking a lot of getting used to, that's for sure. Ah, crap, I was supposed to come into the pits on that lap. Not paying attention. Oh well, we'll pit at the end of this lap. No biggie. Would have liked to have pitted a lap before second, really. That would have been ideal. Oh, thank you very much there, sir. I braked late for that corner as well. Okay, let's try and go in the pits without spinning off or getting a penalty. If that guy in second is on softs there, which I'm guessing would be the only reason for him to stay out this long, that bodes very well as well. I really hope they patch this thing in with the force feedback that keeps coming through. Right now, if I let go of my wheel, it's still doing that even when you're in the pit. It drives me absolutely nuts. I don't know if you guys have had that. I had a bit of a breakaway from GT Sport and it never used to do that since I've come back. It's like that every single time. Oh, that's bad from me. Alright, let's just do my best to get back ahead of Jacko there. Just outbrake myself on the cold tyres. I think I got the pace over this guy. He's way too late on the brakes in a couple of the corners. That captain guy was on mediums, he just stayed out for extra laps. Very strange. Right. Can be much more brave on the throttle now. I really need to get going here. Those guys are coming out the pits now. Closer. Yes, that. Now the captain's now come out fair way ahead, and he's on the softer and more fresh tyre. He's going to be hard to catch. Too much brake there, probably. Yeah, there you go. The leader was on a soft compound. I don't know if he's got enough of a gap there now. How much must he have? Whether that's going to be enough for him to hang on to it or not. God. Saying about having the pace on this Jacko guy, I think I might be wrong. Maybe I don't. Oh, that could be a penalty. Nope. All good. Right, Curiosity, car number 8, so it still should be okay in terms of moving forward with the DR, but always would be nice to get a podium. That's better. The other thing I keep forgetting to do with these cars is brake and turn in and then downshift. If you get the car turned and then shift down, again, it's just so much more responsive. That's better. There we go. Come on, let's get this below a second. Not doing that corner well so far tonight. That's better. Oh, that's not. Tempting fate there. Yeah, there we go. Just a case of hanging on to fourth, I think, here then. Never know what could happen there though as the tyres go off. He could give himself some penalties. Just try and stay consistent and see what happens. Oh, was that with the track limits? Yeah. I think that's how I got away with it a bit earlier in the race, because I definitely went wide on the last corner, but on the entry. And yeah, that time I just floored it, didn't I, on the exit, even though I knew I was going off. Not the smartest play, probably. Oh, this guy is just showing me up, though. The Spaniard in front. Been consistently a lot faster. I mean, that first corner and the left-hander going down the hill in sector 2, I really need to sort those two out. That's wide as well. A better bit of braking through there. Oh, flirting with the track limits there. Oh, got no force feedback there. Oh, let's kick back in. Ah, god damn it. Don't know if anyone else has been having that with Gran Turismo if you race on wheel. I've just been getting random dead spots in my force feedback, like just there going around that right hander at the apex, completely went, and then so I mean, you're going around a whole corner with no force feedback and then suddenly it just kicks back in. It's the weirdest thing. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, and a penalty to serve as well, brutal. Oh god, that's very silly. Should have easily had fourth there. got the now infamous burst behind us now as well. Hopefully managed to steer clear of him. Right, can we get Chinese Chan for a P-Steve before the end of the lap? Let's find out. That's a bit better. Can we get close enough to challenge? Oh, gone a bit deep there. That's that, I think. Unless he makes a big mistake. Tyres are absolutely shot to bits. I probably need to be doing a better job to manage those. That is poor from me. Oh, that's a penalty. That's going to give us 6th place, I think. It's got to be a bit. No penalty for him. Oh my goodness. Thought he went way outside track limits there. Oh well. P7. Disappointed not to get 4th there. That was just moment of lap of concentration. Could still be an improvement on DR if, depending on who finished ahead of me and their driver rating. We'll see. Yep, we've moved forward 48.729. So another couple of races we could be there. So have we got time for a quick bit of quali? Not really, no. Never mind. To be fair, I didn't need to qualify much faster in that race. I just need to have been a bit more consistent and driven a bit smarter. There's 2 mistakes I made there that basically cost me 3rd place. Never mind. I think it's just downshifting a bit later on that right-hander there. I need to wait until I'm approaching the apex to switch down to 3rd. And that turn 2, I've just been all over the place. That. I don't know if everybody's seen about the new announcement for the Fanatec partnership moving into GT7's looking quite exciting. I had some Thrustmasters off before I bought my Fanatec gear, and I definitely think that the Fanatec equipment is far superior. Seen the amount of problems that people like Kia have had with their Thrustmaster TGTs over the years, and guessing this new DD wheel is going to be the one. I'm on a McLaren V2 Fanatec rim on the CSL Elite base. Not intentionally, but I've actually got the exact same setup as Kirith apart from the rig, so I've got V3 pedals, CSL Elite wheelbase, and at least I think that's what it's called, CSL Elite. Yeah. And the Fanatec V2. I had a Fanatec V1, which I would have, the McLaren V1 steering wheel, so the first version, which I would have quite happily stuck with, but the shifter just completely gave up on the upshift. You got the exact same loop. Yeah, I think it's quite a common combination, isn't it? It's what Super GT had for a while as well, until he got gifted his direct drive hub, which obviously you go for. If you could have a DD1, why wouldn't you? What's the, I don't know much about Logitech, to be fair. I don't know if a 923 is a recent iteration, or is that an older rim? I don't really know. But I think this new direct drive CSL DD, the kind of entry-level affordable one that they're doing, looks like a really awesome option, although I don't really get why it's so expensive to upgrade the power unit for it. Ah, so it is the newer version, okay. Yeah, I hear people say good things about the Logitech stuff, but I just never, I don't know, it's probably very simple of me, but I just associate Logitech more with PC equipment, not really with, yeah, didn't come into my considerations for PS5. Jesus. Yeah, like you say though, for the price, I don't think you can beat the CSL stuff, and the McLaren rim. I mean, aside from the fact I enjoy racing GT cars more than anything, it's just a really nice wheel. And I play a little bit of Assetto Corsa, and having all the extra switches to use for that is awesome. Yeah, the V3 pedals are good, Dama. That's the biggest difference I noticed for me going from, with my Thrustmaster, I had the T3 PA Pro pedals, which were okay, but the fidelity that you get and the vibration feedback and everything from the V3s is awesome. Look at this, we've got Agu in the lobby. The alien himself, 119.1. I mean, what a time. Christ. And that Lames guy as well is very quick, isn't he? He's been in a couple of videos lately I've seen racing with other people. Is that right, Loopy? CSL wheelbase has more power. I mean, I say that, I'm complaining about the power, but I have my current base running on 60 force feedback, so I'd never want to run it on 100. So I don't know, would you notice the amount of power being less? I'm not really sure. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's why you don't see as many people running them. I think it's generally between Thrustmaster and Fanatec for most people. And oh, we've got Will Murdoch in here as well. Crikey, there are some big boys in there. What have we got this on? One to the rear. Agu's actually racing in the NSX. Interesting. I know that's the faster car, but I thought the reason why a lot of people didn't use that in the race is because it eats its tyres alive, but I could be wrong. So, one of only a couple of ASs in a sea of A pluses at the front here. So it'd be nice if we can move up a couple of places. Be a good little boost for the DR. Both first and second in the NSX. Up to fourth, in fact, crikey. That's the most NSXs I've seen in a race yet. Yeah, I'm sure Agu can, to be fair. How fast he drives, he must be so smooth. I'd be tempted to save the replay, actually, and I might just watch his race and just get an idea of where he is being quite... Oh dear. That's very unfortunate there for whoever that was. Oh God. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I broke more than early enough there. I was kind of hoping for a nudge there from the Portuguese driver, but not going to happen. What's happening here? Am I not pushing the brake pedal down fully or something? Oh, here's Jacko again from before. Oh, he's both going to send it up the inside, aren't they? Ay. This could get ugly. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, come on. This is not quite the start to the race I was envisioning. That Portuguese driver, look, he just absolutely sent it on the Spaniard there. God. Getting bullied here. Jesus. Oh. Oh, of course, yeah. There's no way that you would have made that corner at that speed without using my door, but never mind. What is going on here? People are just... Oh, that's Will Murdoch. He actually takes that corner at that speed and makes the apex. Oh my God. Someone's off. Got on the power a little bit better than this guy next to us. Okay, right. Need to catch up to this pack in front and get the madness of that first lap out of my head. That was absolutely ridiculous. It's still going on up ahead as well, look at that. Will's just charging his way through the pack. I only ever see Will Murdoch starting from the back. I'm guessing he must just do it to give himself a challenge or make it a little bit more interesting for himself, because he still will end up on a podium position a lot of the time. Oh, this is going to get messy. You can just see it coming. Oh, okay, I'm glad that didn't spin in there. That was about to be very bad from me. What do you reckon? 3 wide around the next corner? Is this going to end well? Jeez. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, that's... I feel bad there, but I had absolutely nowhere to go. On the edge of track limits, he's absolutely pushed up on the inside of me. It's the second time that he did that as well. Oh, flurry of penalties up ahead. Whee, oh, nearly joined him. God. Oh, this race has been eventful if nothing else, hasn't it? Crikey. Oh, dude, what? There is just no point sending it like that from that far back. It's always going to be the way it ends. Oh, okay, you want to be like that, do you, buddy? That is fine. Okay, must pit at the end of lap 5 this time. Don't want to be staying out like I did before. If that's a penalty, I'll be very annoyed. It could well be. No, got away with it. Yeah, he wasn't shy about using my door there for a bit of help around the corner, was he? Or pushing me out to the outside. It's fine, I'll just sit behind him here and wait for him to serve his penalty. Well, unless... No, he's absolutely knackered himself coming out of there, so no probs. We'll have that, thank you. So, box this lap. I still can't get used to the way that car is. It feels like it's understeering, and then you lift off the brake and it just grips and turns in. It's awesome, but I just need to learn to trust it a little bit more. Okay, 3 of us coming into the pits then. Guess the idea here, if I can get a little bit of an undercut on some of the people coming in the next lap and then just stay ahead, I need to drive nice and softly and treat the tyres well and hope they're kind to me towards the end. And not completely outbrake myself this time like I did the last time round. That's better. I thought he might give me a friendly nudge there to build us a bit of a gap from the guy behind, but fair enough. Okay, right. Let's pull a bit of a gap out here if we can. Do with a couple of good clean laps while the tyres are nice and fresh. There we go. Little bit of a gap there. Oof, yes, can we get out ahead? There we are. Haha, sup G. Thanks for joining. You are joining what has been an absolute shit show of a race so far, but it's been quite fun. I had more contact with cars in this one race, I think, than I did the whole of last week driving already, but see what we can do to salvage some sort of decent result. Okay. Christ. Couldn't have taken any more of that sausage curb if I tried, could I? Dutchman's really pulled away in front now. Yeah, a lot. Only second week ever racing them, but I just think they're absolutely awesome. Really great driving in a lot of them as well. This particular race, not a perfect example of that, but you're always going to have racing incidents, aren't you, and a bit of madness kicking off here and there. .122, that's not bad pace. Need to ideally be in the mid to high 121s though on our fastest laps on the softs. Right, 3/10 back, he shouldn't send that. Oh, crikey, but he got sent on by Anthony, the Spaniard behind him. Need to use them fighting as an opportunity to break away here. Not ideal through there. All there, wide and wide. Oh, silly. And even more silly still. Problem is I'm not lifting fully off the throttle, which is therefore not letting the car turn in. I need to sort that out. Getting it fully off the power so the car can do its thing. Don't worry dude, I'm not going to send it on you, I've got my penalty to serve. Going to get eaten up by our friend Mario though. Unless we can we hold it up the inside? No. It's the simple answer to that. This Anthony guy was sending it into every corner as well, wasn't he? Be on the receiving end of that shortly, no doubt. Why am I missing that apex by so much all of a sudden? Oh, good God. That's a corner cut. What am I doing tonight? Letting the pressure get to me of this guy being behind. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he got a half second as well. I've lucked out there big time, haven't I? Oh. Hear the tyres crying out in pain there. Not going to be good for the tyre. Where is it? Oh, sort it out. That was very bad for that second corner there. To go defensive coming into turn 2 here. Unless he gets alongside me, he's going to. He's giving himself another penalty. Oh, that's a bit of a reprieve. He was all over me there and I was not driving the best. Get off the brake. Bit more squealing from the tyres. Oh, Mario's got half a second. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately, to make it anything we can catch up with, but very nearly race over there. Strat is, not that I'm excusing it very well tonight, to start on mediums generally, do 5 or 6 laps and then go on to the softs. Seems that since the pit stops have changed and they've been made longer in this game, that starting on the worst tyre and getting it out of the way is the better way to do it. It always used to be, oh, Mario's decided to gift us a position. What a gent. Yeah, it always used to be. Let's say if you were at the front part of the pack, you were better off starting on the soft tyre, but seems to be better off starting on the medium tyre now. Yeah, that's it. Take those when they come. God knows I need them the way I'm driving tonight. Probably wasn't the best idea getting home from work and jumping straight on GT Sport with no warm-up, but, you know. It's such a fun race this week that I want to make sure that I get plenty of them in. And we are on the road to A+. It's going to happen. We just need one good race. And then I can become an A+ for 5 minutes before I inevitably have a bad race and lose it. But so close. God, look at the tyre wear at the end. Car still feels really nice though, to be fair. Lucky 13, there we go. Thanks for joining, by the way, guys. People from the Discord, and G for logging in. I appreciate it, Demo. Glad you're enjoying it. Obviously, as always, would help if anybody wants to drop a like. Tell anybody else that you know about GT Sport, about the stream. Be greatly appreciated. Okay, we've moved up to 48,595 out of 49,999 required. Tantalisingly close. See if we can have a good race in this next one. Yeah, that's a good point, Damo. I don't know, when I was setting the PSN up, I just locked everything down, to be honest with you, because you know what it's like when you set these things up. They want to have all of your information. But yeah, it would be good to have a few friends from the community on the leaderboard so you can see what other times people are setting and stuff like that. I think I tried to send a friend request to who was it who was in the stream? I think it was, I can't remember now. Was it you, Loopy? I don't think you allow friend requests either, do you? I tried searching for you. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not exactly in any danger of getting overloaded with requests, am I, from the epic number of viewers that the stream is having, so I'll unlock that for a little bit, and if any of you guys want to add me, then feel free. Do you know what I want to do, actually, is have a little bit of practice on the soft tyre without... No, do you know what? Starting on the medium. Decisiveness, obviously an important trait in a racing driver, one I don't have. Hey, can we do it? One more race to A+. I think it's my yeah, man. Well, if you want to drop your PSN in the chat, then I'll add you, no probs. I know that when G's back in the country, he'll be wanting to have me on his leaderboard for something to aim for, won't you, G? We always have a good battle around the qualifying times. I'm going to have a bit of an edge on you, with you not having been able to sim race for 6 months or whatever it's been, but yeah, definitely. RCR_Damo, cool. I'll add you up. Funnily enough, I found Super GT's YouTube channel really early on, and I don't know why. I watched 1 or 2 videos and then I recommended it to my friend Gmop, who's in the chat, and he just added him up on on PlayStation, and it was back when Super GT didn't have many subs at all, and so G has got Super GT on his friends list. So it's always good for me to check my quality time against Super GTs, just by asking G what where Super GT's at. Double underscore. Fair enough. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it now before I forget. RCR double underscore. Still figuring out how to use this PS5 menu system. Search for players. There you go. Should have a request there, buddy. Okay. 1 minute. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break before the race and I'll be back. I just cracked a window in here as well, so hopefully got a little bit of a breeze coming in. Okay, here we go. Is this the race where we become A+? Probably not. Let's give it a go. Similar kind of lobby to before. Madic up ahead. Got max power. Ramster. Some fast drivers. I just really need to have some more consistency here and not be making some silly mistakes. That's all that's cost me in the last 2 races, really. A couple of silly mistakes, fallen back into packs with all sorts of madness going on, and that's all it takes, isn't it? Zagu starting on softs as well. It's it, consistency, yeah. I was going to say slow and steady wins the race, but in these lobbies, unfortunately, that's not so much the case. It's more like fast and steady wins the race, but slow and steady might get me a mid-pack result. What car number are we here? 14, so I mean, if we can finish anywhere up with these other A+ drivers, we'll be on to a winner. Woo. Here we go. Cars be flying. Oh, is that Viscous Venom guy on a controller? He's saying. He was pretty quick, to be fair, in the other race. I know that he's qualified lower down, but in the race he was putting in some half-decent laps. Either that or I'm even slower than I thought. No small feat keeping control of a Group 2 car around this track with the controller. Alright. See if we can stick with Tail in front here. Oh, Tezza in the Silk Cup GTR, very nice. Oh, I can just see where this is going to start me here. This is going to be absolutely horrible. Or am I going to get just past it? No. Oh, I just had to lift off a little bit there. That could have been pretty messy if it had been straight full throttle. Okay, let's not outbrake ourselves. Right, drop back a little bit, but at least I haven't sent it into the near shadow realm at the back this time round. We're off to a good start. Oh, Madic got to change his underwear after this lap. Bit of concertina there, I think, with all those cars stopping in front of each other. I keep saying to myself to get off the power there, and I'm still not doing get off the brake rather. I'm still not doing it. Let's try fast on this. I'm going to keep up with these boys. Right, staying in the slip. That's the only important thing for now, I guess. That's nice. Okay. Oh, and a penalty. Is that Ramster, is it? I don't know if I'm quite going to be close enough to get past him, but... definitely not with throttle control like that, I'm not. Now, are all three of us just going to run a train up the inside? Oh, yeah, just about. Fair play to him for not coming across on me there. Nice. Off the power. Come on, have some balls. Oh, there it goes again, no feedback. God, that's horrible when the wheel goes like that. That was poor from me there. Oh, that's a penalty for both of us, I think. Oh, no, I've somehow got away with that. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's the wheel or the game or what, but I get moments of just no feedback and then it just comes back. It's very strange. Fair play to Madic indicating to go past him there. That's very gentlemanly of him. Okay, up into 8th. Ramster's definitely quick behind us. We're going to have to work hard to keep him there. That's better. Just a little bit too early on the power, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Need to get in the slipstream of the top quality Russian ahead. That should help. Give us a little bit of reprieve. Oh, is that a penalty? Probably. Oh, that definitely is. One second. Oh, goodness. There's the first mistake of the race. And there's the second. Jeepers creepers. Okay. All right. Settle down a bit. Lose a couple of positions here. Oh, loads of positions. That's brutal. Oh, from 8th to 13th, just like that. I suppose that's how close the racing is in these kind of lobbies. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in these races, but people aren't making as many mistakes as I would like. It seems to be me making the lion's share of the mistakes tonight. Oh, as I say that, someone gets a penalty up ahead. Ooh. Cloud versus Roda nearly sent himself to the shadow realm there. Another change of underwear required at the pit stop. Whoa. That's a bit strong, isn't it, buddy? He is miles back there when he sent it. This is this chap who reckons he's on a controller in front. Let's see if we can catch him. Yeah, flash your lights all you like, my friend. It's going to need more than that to put me off. Then he dive bombing me every single corner might work though, which he does seem to be very good at. Let's see, he's probably going to try and send it around here as well, is he? Oh, hello, lap 5, yeah, let's go in. We deal with the constant force feedback now for the whole time that we're in the pits. Okay, just need to concentrate and put some clean laps in when we get on the softs and see what we can turn this into. Bit of a recovery drive needed. Keep meaning to look up. That's the same flag of the nationality as Ramster. I really don't know where that flag's from. Oh dear, bit of murder happening up ahead. Yeah, you got to go. GTR had to go with the anime livery, didn't I? As some of you guys would have seen from my Pikachu livery in last week's races, I do like to have a bit of a laugh with what I have on the car. Can't be taken too seriously. Crikey. I don't know if I need to get my act together, or this chap in 14th is rapid. Driving around like it's I'm out for an easy casual Sunday drive compared to this chap. Christ. holding too much brake going through there. In quali I was getting good at trail braking nicely around that, but seem to have lost the ability. That's better though. I'll have some of that. I think the people in the pits now, as we're coming around to this section, are definitely going to still come out ahead. Certainly ahead of me at least. A couple of these guys in front might have a chance to fight. Oh, we did get a good exit there though. Oh yes, kept one position there. Can we get the time down to the driver in front as well? United Arab Emirates. Ah, okay. There we go. Thanks very much for that. Learning and racing, how about that? What an exciting Tuesday night. I guess I always forget it is EMEA, isn't it? So it's Europe, Middle East and Africa. You just don't see many drivers from non-European countries, do you? Get a couple of South Africans with their wonderful internet connections. Obviously hard to get good Wi-Fi in South Africa. But other than that, I don't really ever get used to seeing drivers from any other countries. Pretty poor through there for my part. Okay, this could be interesting. So there's going to be a penalty served here. He's still holding up Iskandar though. Works for me, so I can get back in the slipstream here hopefully. So whatever we may think about his driving etiquette, Mario Elvars, he's still pretty quick, isn't he? Oh, Josh. That's definitely half a second, I think, there. Yep. For both of us. Ah, it's annoying. If I'd have not got a penalty there and he had, I know it shoulda, woulda, coulda sort of stuff, but oh, is that a big moment there though? Okay, we've got a fight for 10th place here. Top 10 would be better than not top 10. What can we do? He's on the power earlier than me there. God, is he using the grass there to flick himself across as well? That's very... It was either accidental and it worked out brilliantly, or that's very brave. One or the other. Oh, do you know what it is? I've been driving not in the slipstream so much. As soon as I get a bit of slipstream, I'm just not compensating for how the car's going to drive differently. Sorry guys, that could have been a nice little battle there. Although we're going to be... Oh, he's giving himself another penalty. God, we're just taking it in turns to get penalties at different corners, me and this chap. We're going to lose a position here though, if not two. If not three, God. Get one of them back, I think. Alright, no, he's going to have the inside for this next corner though, isn't he? Oh, come on, mate. That's Madic as well, he's a good driver. There's no need for that. Whoa. He's all over the show. Broke way too much through that one. Oh, what have I done there? Some laps I just feel like the car does not want to stop through there. He's going to get the cut back on there, fair play. Fair play. I've gone too deep. I'm just braking way too much through there as well. Look at the... Got the bloody Lexus up on me now. Dropping down through the positions here. Okay, 2 more laps to go. Madic is slow through those last 2 corners, isn't he? It's just nearly held up that other driver in front there. Gladly take that off your hands, my friend. Ooh. Thought I broke early enough for that. Nearly disastrous. Getting absolutely rinsed by the controller player here in front again now. Oh, it doesn't feel good sitting here on however many hundreds of pounds worth of racing equipment and getting done by somebody on a DualShock. That's quality stuff. I think I need to pit a lap later as well. The tyre wear is just absolutely awful out at this stage. God, if I'd have binned it there, I would not have been happy. That was very close. Silly driving that. Luckily, more than a second ahead of the driver behind. Oh dear. I know these are fast lobbies, but I'm not doing myself the most justice here. Wonder where that's going to take us to. Is it going to keep the DR about the same, or have we moved forward? Marginally, if we have. Where did we end up? 14th, yeah, and we were the number 14 car. Yeah, it's stayed the same, so still another good race required. So I do need to do some practice here on the soft tyre, and as soon as I'm switching over to it, I just haven't got the pace. I'm barely lapping any faster on the soft as I am on the medium. Yeah, exactly. If I could have a clean race and not get any pens. Oh, right at the beginning of that race, that was looking absolutely awesome, wasn't it? Up to 8th place, was it, at one point? Which, given the other people in the lobby, I was more than happy with. Switch the tyres out. Yeah, if top 10 finish with drivers like that around me, I'd be very happy with that, but it's no wonder that I'm not getting them at the minute with the way I'm driving. Oh, hello. Don't want to be doing that in the race. Losing a lot of time in this corner during the race as well. I need to start trail braking much earlier there. Just holding on the brake way too late. I was watching Basic Ollie on this corner last night as well, and he just, I mean, there I try and do it and I go way wide, but he just absolutely throws the car around the corner. In 6th gear, shifts down to 5th, and then 4th. It's just all timing, isn't it? When you turn in and when you get on the power. Obviously turning in at just the wrong moment there. My fastest time was in this car, and it's a 120 flat. All I need to do really is to be lapping in the 120.7s, 120.8s, and that is more than good enough for decent race pace. Yeah. To be 7-8 tenths off your fastest lap with the potential of slipstream as well shouldn't really be much to ask. Just got to get it done. Better. on the edge. Still a penalty, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's give the old feet a rest for 1 minute while we wait for the race to start. It's exciting to see that people are that Polyphony are starting to release a little bit of information about GT Sport now. GT Sport, don't even know what I'm saying. GT7. It's exciting to see they're releasing some information. I mean, the info coming out about the Fanatec partnership. There was that beta as well, isn't there? That's been teased. There's a code you can go on and get, but at the minute it doesn't actually give you a code. But you'd like to think that's because they're going to send that live shortly, and you'll be able to get some sort of beta trial to be a part of. That'd be pretty cool. See a lot of people posting stuff of the new F1 game today. I haven't played an F1 game since... can't even remember. What console was that even on? Might have been the original Xbox. I last played one. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, Fanatec are serious. I think they're becoming the esports equipment company, aren't they? They're in there with the GT Challenge and some other bits they sponsor, as well as now Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo obviously being in the Olympics as well. Massive thing for them to get involved in, isn't it? What Kirith was saying earlier, I think, is true as well, that hopefully the fact that Gran Turismo have chosen to break what's been a long-standing partnership with Thrustmaster and go to Fanatec is because they're hopefully going down the more kind of sim route and looking to do some more serious racing. It would be great if we can see some longer races, endurance racing and multi-class racing. That would be really, really enjoyable. Okay, might as well try and put a couple of laps in the NSX. See if we can get a better quality time, as that server decided to just boot us out, as it likes to lately. It is wild, this car. It's fast, but my god, is it Larry. See, my fastest time in this car is nowhere near my actual quali time, but everyone's obviously adamant this is the faster car. need to send it like an absolute maniac in this thing to go quickly, I think. Last sector wasn't too bad. Marginally faster. Terrible X out of there. Oh, that is a bad corner for me. I need to sort that out. Very important before the last little straight and for the setup to the next lap. Yeah, slightly better. Brake later for that corner there, I think. Coming in way too early there. Ooh, big pen. Well, that have been a 120.3. So that really seems to be the limit of my ability in this car, is for one to get down just to my normal quali time in the GTR would be an achievement with this thing. It's obviously the way I'm driving it, 'cause it's definitely quicker. Felt reasonably quick through that first sector there. Shouldn't have shifted up there. Well, that's better entry. And that's going to be particularly quick on the exit, but we got into second reasonably quickly. Slide in the car there is not ideal. That's going to be very slow. Hello. Oh, dirty tyres now. Oh God. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? Once you click with the car and the way it drives, then suddenly you can do things that you previously thought were absolutely impossible, but this NSX and I are really not gelling. Let's not take any curb this time. I think that was my error last time round. Oh dear. Right, a couple more laps and then go back and get ready for the race in the Nissan. That's better. If I could just do that corner like that every time, that would be the one. Good start. That's not ideal around there. That's nice though. Ah, I should have just floored it there. This might be a PB for this car, but yeah, still not quite enough. Ooh, that was only a tiny bit wide there, but look how much time that costs you coming out of that corner. It's going to be 1.5 tenths down by the time I get down here. That's the line though, around there. That's that's the line, but that is not the way you put the power on. Crikey. Yeah, don't think that's the car for me this week. Okay. Still got 2.5 minutes till race entry. That is a shame. What are these guys down to now? Still. Oh, Agu's been dropped off second place there. 119.9, 0.1 rather. SS driver, you don't see that very often, do you? Crikey. Hard thing to get to. I wonder, you know, if we really string it together, if we could go faster in this GTR. I think I've got more chance in this car than I do in that absolute lunatic wagon. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, to think that, you know, they're finding 9 tenths in a lap, and I'm not saying that I'm any incredible level of driver, but 9 tenths is a lot. A lot of time. See where my optimum is on this car though. I mean, I'm right up against it. I'm not very hopeful I'm going to be able to find a lot of time. Feels so much more composed out of the corners, this car. Too much brake in there. That's nice. really need to sort my line out around that last corner there. Better exit out of T1. Losing more time there, not revving the gear out. Trying to carry too much speed around there, I think. If I could lap consistently like this in the race though, mid 120s, I mean, to be honest, it's never going to happen, is it? But if I could get anywhere near to these times in the race, that'd be just what we need. Okay, we're going to be able to at least enter the race now, so let's go back and do that. Not that it helped last time, getting disconnected. Okay. Sorry about the delay in between races here. That's a bit of a unlucky one there, getting disconnected really, isn't it? One thing I'm curious about, I wonder, from anyone who's watching's perspective, what is the better option with the camera positioning? Because I don't actually know how I even change this here. How do I change it? Here we go. Overlay options, position, yeah, chat. Move camera display. So it only gives you, yeah, that's not going to be ideal. That's going to be covering the tyre wear. I basically want somewhere in between those two where it would just hover. That's going to cover the top of the leaderboard. That's just terrible. I can't imagine having it in the middle. What's on the right hand side? Oh, that's the, yeah, so it's going to be top right, I think. Shall I try and do? I've got the controller in my hand here. Well, actually, no, I don't know what buttons are set up for change gear. Oh, hello. Yeah, I was just saying, Demo. I don't know what this looks like for you guys. If you probably couldn't see it when I was moving it around there, but if I go to move camera display and I put it here, that to me, that's going to cover. Oh, no, it's not covering the tyre graphic, is it? So that could be a better one, couldn't it? I do feel like in the top right there, it's covering the map, isn't it? And you can't see where all the race traffic is and so on. Let me know if this one works better during the race this time round. Yeah? Nice. For some reason, in my mind, if you'd have got me to position the layout from memory, I'd have put that tyre graphic right down in the bottom left-hand corner, but it's not there at all, is it? It's quite tight to the rev dials. I think with these last two corners as well, my big thing is fear of going off, and I had the same problem with consult my app here to better read that fully. If you go right with high graphics, if you use HoodCam, yeah, HoodCam seems to be popular with a few people, doesn't it? I cannot race in that view myself, but obviously it's whatever you get used to, isn't it? But now we'll roll with bottom left-hand corner from now on then. That works for me. Actually means that my stupid face is a little bit less in my periphery as well, in the bit of the racetrack I'm focusing on. Quite enough brake there. Should get away with it though. No, not quite. Too wide. Too wide, sir. Yeah, that is true. I bought the, I mean, the PlayStation camera's not very much. So I figured it'd be better to have it for a little bit of engagement, but I guess with the narrower view as well that you have in this, like when I make a YouTube video, I can have a wider view that shows more of behind you and of your actual arms when you're driving, whereas this, yeah, I don't really know what it's adding to the stream, frankly, probably nothing. At least it's not just a faceless voice talking at you. You'll know I've sort of started taking it really seriously when the foot cam comes out. I know G's very keen for me to get a foot cam. You can see my probably terrible pedal discipline going on down there. Well, that's nowhere near enough breakthrough there, is it? Imagine if there was no track limits, the crazy lines you get people taking like that. Although, no penalty for that. Ah, it's just invalidated my lap. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'd need to get some more snazzy socks, I'll tell you that. That's one thing I was always impressed by with Super GT, had all those socks that are inspired by old racing colours. Have I ordered a foot cam? No, I absolutely have not. I need to also order a PC that's capable of running OBS and streaming and hook a second camera up to it. So it'd be a little bit more than some socks and a sock cam that need ordering. I'm even calling it sock cam now. I mean, my God. Although there's some weird people out there, I wonder if, you know, might bring a few foot fans to the stream, you know. Come for the feet, stay for the racing. I don't mind as long as they like and subscribe. Slow out there. Okay, really hope we actually get into this race this time. It's going to be the last one or two of the night here, and it's not been the most successful of races that we've had so far, so it'd be nice to get a good result in. It's just reward for you guys that have stuck around watching. Although it does mean that I don't get to use the clickbait title of Road to A+ anymore if I have too good a race, obviously. Until I lose it, that is, and then I can, you know, do the road back to A+. I just lost A+, trying to keep A+, you know, we'll keep it going. In sector 2 there, I just took my foot off the accelerator or something. The road to keep A+, yeah, well that will be the remainder of the streams for the rest of my Gran Turismo Sport career, I think. Oh, I really need to work on getting off the brake sooner there. Oh, there we go, that's where a large chunk of the time was. Oh, that's just so lovely when you hit that apex like that. If I could just do that in the race, every lap, my goodness. Be a thing of beauty. Pushing the limits there on that exit. Need to keep remembering to do that downshift later like that as well. That's so much smoother, keeping it in fourth until you're approaching the straight part. Oi, oi. Okay, let's try and get off the brake nice and early here. Be a little bit too early, but that's more like it. Oh yes. Yes please. Oh, that's way too early on the power though there. Yeah, thought that was coming. Oh, I barely touched the brake there. Let's push a little bit harder. Tokyo drift around that last bit. Come on, right. 2 minutes to go. I've almost exhausted all of my friendly commentary now. We need some racing content. Okay. 1 minute 40, we'll do one more lap and then that will pretty much be join-in time. got this superstitious and completely unproven theory that if you're on the track when the joining entry starts, that you're less likely to have server disconnects. And it's only because, to my memory, the only time I've ever disconnected from the server is when I've not been out on track, when I've just been sat in the pits. But I haven't actually tested that, nor do I want to spend the time just sitting in a lobby all day. You'd have to do, what, 20 races one way and 20 another or something, and see what your percentage of disconnect was. Don't know if anybody's got that much time on their hands. Been warming up here all nicely on a car with no fuel in it on softs, and then we're going to jump into a full car on cold mediums. This is going to be fun. Need to keep an eye on that. Otherwise T1 is going to be very emotional. Okay. Right, similar lobby to before. Lame's taken up the helm at the front now, no more Agu. Burst in the Tom's RCF. I'd love to know what, well, I think you can look up online, can't you, what quali car he set it in. I can't imagine that he set his 119.8 in that Lexus. The Polish driver in front. Not that she enjoys racing games, but she'd be cheering him on over me, no doubt, if she was here right now. Oh crap, I need to get off these softs. Oh no. Oh dear. That's an F. Oh dear. Oh, Burst said he's got to quit. Well, there's one position made up. I think that counts, doesn't it, if he's in the lobby in the final starting. That is very silly of me. Right, we're going to be on the soft tyre then. Everyone else is going to be on the medium. I've just got to try and fight my way up through as many positions as I possibly can. Traditionally, the only place where it would... yeah, exactly, yeah. Strat 1's in the bin. Only option left, plan B. Oh, that is daft. All that time as well, sitting around waiting. That's half the problem, I think. It's too long waiting. As the signal goes into the bin with 1 bar, what's that all about? Okay, here we go. Oh, has Burst just... I mean, I don't know if that's a coincidence, but has Burst just murdered that guy in T1 straight away? Oh, exhaust feedback went going around that corner then as well. Yeah, sorry dude. Yeah, he's not happy. There's no need to react like that though, is there? You're just going to ruin both of our races. Come on, you got the place back. Really need to get past this guy if he's on mediums, but now that I've annoyed him, unfortunately he's going to be a nightmare to get past. I can just see it coming. Oh dear, my own fault. Oh god, I haven't done that all freaking night. What is wrong with me? Oh, God. Just driving terribly now. On softs, dropped back massively. I mean, I'd say we need to go into recovery mode here and see what we can do, but it's not going to be pretty whatever we do, I don't think. Christ. Didn't really want to make that kind of contact with that dude, but I was not expecting him to be where he was in the corner at all. Okay, let's catch up with mini king ears here. Oh, if there's a chance I'll give myself a penalty there. Oh, clung on by my skin and my teeth there. Oh, idiot. Absolute idiot. I have dirty tyres now as well. You can get the car stopped there from that kind of position. I don't know if I'm obviously just not using the gears properly or using the brakes properly, who knows. Dire straights here. Goodbye tyres. It's been nice knowing you. 22.7s on softs, I mean, come on. What am I doing? Alright, let's try not and completely cock this up this time. There's a free position. Need a few more of those. Oh, what am I doing? Can we get around the outside here? Ooh. Don't think so. Yeah, we can. Please don't give me a penalty for that. Oh, you son of a gun. I mean, I've got no one to be annoyed at but myself, but God. Chinese Chan just up ahead, who did start one position behind, didn't he? But although, albeit probably on the right tyre. Can we hang on to this position because of the fighting behind? I think we can. I'm going to have the medium drive of my life here to hang on to any kind of position, I think. Chinese Chan goes wide there. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not letting go of the throttle at all there. I just looked down, I'm still on 20% throttle. That's why. Yeah, I mean, more just that I'm not maximising the softs. I'm driving as well on the mediums as I was on the softs, which is just... See, these laps here, 22.7s, I should be doing that on the medium tyre, and I should be doing 20.7s to low 21s really on the soft. Oh, goodness. 1 second penalty to serve, and then I do that. We'll be doing very well to hang on to a top 10 here this race, I think. And because of my stupid driving, the softs are already absolutely shagged. That's a bit of a train crash, unfortunately, this evening here. Hopefully it's still been entertaining enough. I've not utterly destroyed my reputation as a Gran Turismo Sport driver. Nearly became Flight Simulator there. God, car was going to take off on me. Really let the car bog down there. Okay. Really, I should get 8 laps out of these, but as I'm lapping no better on the softs than I would be on the mediums, I think my best bet's probably to pit after this lap and just see what I can do. If I can drive cleanly, and there's a nice dishing of penalties to the cars ahead of me, then maybe we might be able to hang on to a top 10 spot here. These mediums and softs are now shot to bits anyway, so they're not exactly quick tyres when they're in this kind of state. Bit of drifting. Oh, God. Can you go into the pit backwards? No, you can. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, that'll teach me for trying to be a smart ass, won't it? Have 1.5 second penalty. Oh, and dirty tyres. And do another lap. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 quid. Spectacular. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, that felt like a long time. Bye bye drivers that have all already pitted. Bye bye. I'll be lucky if I don't get lapped by the leader. That might be my new goal here. Don't get lapped. Anybody that beats me in this race, I feel for them. They must have had a real time of it out on the track. That was stupid as well. It was all because I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll try and just absolutely nail it around that apex. It could have been a lot worse. I could have put softs on then. If I'd have put softs on, I've forgotten for a second that I started on the wrong tyre. That would have been the ultimate fail. So we're doing better already than what it could have been. Looking on the positive. Right, let's get out there. No, only in P19. Could be worse. If drivers hadn't disconnected. Okay, right. 5 of your finest laps, please. Five and a half seconds to 18th. Can we do it? The hunt is on. God, see, that was a good little exit out of that corner then. Oh, come on, yeah, we've got to be able to get this guy. He's clearly gone off track or something there. Wide there. Just went 8/10 up on my fastest lap from the softs. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Nearly sat on the throttle around there. So I was going to say maybe I need to recalibrate my pedals so they have a little bit more of a dead zone at the bottom, but I just need to take my foot off the throttle when I'm not accelerating. That is the only problem with that. It's nothing to do with the pedals. Just need to sort my life out. Might have to give one more race a go after this, given the results that we've had. Maybe I'm being a bit too much of a glutton for punishment there, but part of me just wants to have one good race before I log off. I'll see if we've got time or not. Hello. I've never done that before. Okay, right, well there's any chances of catching old King Russ up the Swanee. Lovely. Why can't we just do it like that? Every time. That's nice. It's races like this that kind of test your patience and really make you wish that there wasn't such a big DR penalty for quitting races. So I'll tell you what, after I reversed into the pits and it reset me, I would have absolutely loved to have quit this race. Made my apologies and left. But there we are. I suppose it's pointless ultimately. You're only going to be sat around waiting then for another 15 minutes, aren't you, before another race starts, so... Might as well get some consistency practice in. Okay, last 2 laps. Oh, hello. What's happened up here? Been a bit of a collision. Wonder if that's they're doing a burst there again. He's doing his burst. Apologies for that. Couldn't help myself. Ooh. This will be interesting. I wonder if that's a penalty or not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You never know what will happen, and I mean, really, if I'd have driven smoothly the whole time, I'd now be up the Dutchman's backside here, at least looking to gain a place. Especially on a track like this, you know, where you can get people spinning off so easily. They're all going to be on softs, aren't they, that are heavily worn. Ironically, that was one of my YouTube videos last week, was why you should never give up. I ended up gaining an absolute load of positions right at the end of a race around Dragon's Trail. But there's some races that really just test my patience. There we are. Can't be too mad because it's all my own doing. It's not like I've been rammed off or the subject of some unreasonable penalty. Oh yeah. Yeah. Need to follow my own advice really then, don't I? Make a video on why you should never give up and then talk about giving up. Oh, there you have it, fellas. That's what happens when it doesn't go to plan. We have got time. We got time for one more? How long are these races? Gives you a total race time at the end, doesn't it? I must be offline by about 10:15 at the latest, so come to think of it, I don't think that we are going to have time for another one, regrettably. Let's see, total time. Oh, total time 20 minutes. No way. What, for not putting the correct tyres on? P1. Bloody hell, can you imagine it? Right, so let's have a look here. Total race time. No, total race time for me, but there was. Oh, plus 34 seconds, so 20 minutes. And the race starts at 10 o'clock. It does make me laugh when you see people not putting the right tyres in, and they're probably wondering why they're so far ahead of each other, and then suddenly it all comes crashing down. Right. I think I am going to have to call it a night there, unfortunately. Not quite going to have enough. And we have ended up the road to A+ on a lower DR than what we started the night on. So that's a result, isn't it? So the race continues down to 47,676 now. That was just my own doing with those last couple of races, but never mind. Thanks very much for tuning in and for chatting and being a part of it, and we'll hopefully see you in the next stream. Catch you all soon.